Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are talking about the non-respiratory function of lungs. So maybe it is too lengthy, but I have created a mnemonic for this non-respiratory function of the lungs. So the mnemonic for this is Annie pack every bad TV. The words with the color is the mnemonic. So if you remember this mnemonic, you can get every function, non-respiratory function of lungs. So let's see which all are that function. So Annie, A. So acid-base balance. The acid-base balance is regulated by the lungs. So the pH of the blood is regulated by the lungs by the carbon dioxide content. The carbon dioxide content in the blood is controlled by the lungs. And then next is the protective function. The particle less than 5 micrometer size just entered to the lungs, and in that lungs it adhered to the mucus. And if it is adhered there, we have some problem. So it need to be expelled out. So the expelled out by the cough. So it is expelled out by the cough and by the cilia, the movement of the cilia, and this movement of the cilia is known as the mucociliary transport. And in Kurt-Cagney's syndrome, sorry for that pronunciation, Kurt-Cagney's syndrome, there's a defective transportation by the cilia in that particle. So this transportation will be defective, and due to that there occur a bronchiectasis and lead to the collection of secretion in the lungs. This collection of secretion in the lungs is known as bronchiectasis. And then the endocrine function. Now and E stands for endocrine function. We already know that prostaglandin, serotonin, histamine are created by the lungs by the APUD cells. So what is APUD cells? It is amine precursor uptake and decarboxylation cells. So APUD cells is the amine precursor uptake and decarboxylation cells. And then let's look into that is bad, B. So B stands for blood pressure. So blood pressure is controlled by it's not directly controlling the blood pressure. It is controlled by secreting the angiotensin converting enzyme. So we have already renin angiotensin mechanism. We know that the angiotensin 1 is need to be converted to angiotensin 2 for controlling the blood pressure. And this conversion is only done in the presence of angiotensin converting enzyme, which is secreted by the lungs. So the blood pressure is indirectly controlled by the lungs by secreting angiotensin converting enzyme. And then we can see the BA. Now let's look into the A. The A stands for anticoagulant function. The anticoagulant function is by in the mast cell have a heparin, and which have a anticoagulation function. So the anticoagulant function is by the heparin. And then look into the degradation of the substance. The BAD, thus D stands for degradation of the substance. At the degradation of the substance degradation of the substance means that the serotonin, PGE1, PGE2, PGF2 are degraded and removed by the lungs. So the degradation of substance means the serotonin, PGE1, PGE2, PGF2, norepinephrine are all degraded and removed by the lungs. Now let's look into what's the next word. It is TV. So the T stands for temperature regulation. The heat loss. There's some heat loss in the lungs during the expiration. When we are expiring, there's a heat loss from the body. So the temperature regulation is also done by the lungs. Now let's look into what is V stands for. The V stands for volume of the blood. The regulation of the volume of the blood, not that much important, but acts as a storage organ for blood. Since the pulmonary circulation is low pressure, the vessels are highly distensible. So it need to be in a low pressure. So it acts as a storage organ for the blood. So the V stands for volume of the blood, and the lung acts as the storage organ for the blood. Now let's take all into a nutshell that the mnemonic will be Annie Pack every bad TV. For the non-respiratory function of the lungs, the mnemonic will be Annie Pack every bad TV. Just don't forget this. This is very important so that you can get every non-respiratory function of the lungs. So let's look one more time. A stands for acid-base balance. The pH content will be regulated by the carbon dioxide content present in the blood, and the protective function by the mucociliary transport of the cilia, and in applied physiology, that Cartagena syndrome, which leads to the bronchitis. And in the endocrine function, E stands for endocrine function. The endocrine function in which the prostaglandin, serotonin, histamine are secreted by the APUD cells, the main precursor uptake and decarboxylation cells. Then the B stands for blood pressure, in which it secrete angiotensin converting enzyme, in which angiotensin 1 is converted to angiotensin 2. So thus it indirectly regulates the blood pressure. Then A stands for anticoagulant function, and it is in the mast cell there's a heparin which got an anticoagulant function. So it is regulated by the anticoagulant function. Now let's look into the degradation. D stands for degradation of substance. The serotonin, PGE1, PGE2, PGF2, norepinephrine are all degraded and removed by the lungs. Now let's look into the T. The T stands for temperature regulation, and the temperature regulation is by the heat loss. Heat lost during the expiration. In the expiration, during the expiration, there is some heat is lost by the body. Then V stands for volume of the blood. The lung acts as a storage organ for blood. Thus the pulmonary circulation is the low pressure due to the vessel is highly distensible. So that's all for the non-respiratory function of the lungs. Hope you like this video, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you don't like it, dislike it, and subscribe my channel so that I will get motivated to create more videos for you. And click on the bell icon and click on the all so that you will get notification on my future videos. And share this video to your friends, and comment this video so that I will improve my videos for you. Thank you, and we will meet soon.